The $1 million question, is there a parabolic altcoin season just around the corner? Before we get into this video, none of this is financial advice. I'm obviously not paid for by the cryptocurrency total market cap in any way. And yes, I am currently invested in crypto at the making of this video. Gotta love disclaimers. And if you want to know what crypto projects and altcoins I've been getting into, there's about 15 of them that we've added in the last 4 months on the Epic trading floor. All of that is available for members. You can get a 3-day free trial. I think there's 24 spots left until all access closes. So if you want one of those spots, try it for free. If you don't like it after 60 hours, you can cancel it. You won't get charged, and I won't take it personally. And if you want to learn more, just click the Learn More button. And then there's a 3-minute video here that'll show you exactly what you would get step by step from being in the group. That link should be tagged, and I'll have it in the description as well. So without further ado, get the intro rolling, and let's start this video. Now, right now, we are looking at Bitcoin Dominance, or BTC.D, on the weekly. These two drops that you see in price action are both bull runs, so 2017 and 2018, and then the start of the 2021 bull run, or should I say the super cycle, in December of 2020, all the way down to about May of 2021. Now, this is where we saw exponential growth in altcoins and market cap flowing into altcoins. And then from these expectations, we predicted in 2022. And then from this information, I predicted that we were going to get anywhere from 57 to 62% in Bitcoin total dominance into 2024, going into 2025 before we actually start the true super cycle. And as you can see, if I move this over even more, I already have 2029 mapped out with some expectations of where I potentially think that market cap and Bitcoin dominance could get to before that 2029 bull run. Now, I will update this as more information comes in, but this is based on the current information we have. This is my projection going into 2029. So you can timestamp this, and in 5 years, we'll see exactly how close I get to this. Now, keep in mind, when we did have this major decline in Bitcoin dominance, this was in December of 2020, which is right around the corner. If you zoom in on this chart too, you'll also notice that we are in a bearish crossover on the weekly, showing a bearish pivot signal. When I swing this to the daily, you're going to see it's pretty similar. I also added these metrics down here so you can see we have higher highs on price action, but lower highs on the MACD, and pretty much lower highs on the CCI, which would be regular bearish divergences on top of a bearish crossover and a bearish pivot signal. So there are a lot of things that are pointing that we could potentially get to the parabolic point of the crypto market in the crypto bull run, which I'm going to refer to and continue to refer to as the main part of the super cycle. Now, the other way that you can look at this is going to total 3. So if you go on TradingView, there's a difference between the 3 charts. There's total, which is the total market cap for crypto, which is at 3 trillion. Then you can do total 2, which is going to exclude Bitcoin. So then this is going to give you Ethereum and then every other crypto. And then total 3 will exclude Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is the actual and technical altcoin chart. So by crypto standards, anything that's not Bitcoin and Ethereum would be considered an altcoin. Now, every single altcoin is currently sharing this $832 billion market cap. We are breaking the range from 2024, which is really good to see, creating higher highs in this range. We're also testing a critical resistance from 2022, where we saw a major sell-off into the bear market. So if we are able to break this resistance, we could easily see this start to take off. And from this point, you could really start to see altcoins go parabolic. Now, the all-time high for total 3 is going to be 1.13 trillion. So that's what we're going to be aiming for, and then aiming to break that, because once we break 1.13 trillion market cap for altcoins, then you go into price discovery mode, and the sky is the limit. That's when you'll really see insane parabolic growth, because then from that point on, you're growing exponentially in relativeness to market growth and just the overall growth from the market in 2021. So ideally, we're going to want to see this grow so much that it looks minuscule. So when you compare 2021 to 2017, we could see how small this looks. We want to see something like this, to where when this goes up to 2025, this starts to look really small. And that's what we're going to be working towards, to see this major growth up into, let's say, anywhere from $2 to $4 trillion for altcoins. If we got into that space, these projects are going to go crazy, because think about it, you only need a couple billion in market cap to really have a good growth. A lot of these projects are still anywhere from one, especially if you're talking micro caps, that's 100 million and less. So those projects would have an insane growth potential, especially if there's $3 trillion flowing around in the market. Now, another indicator of an altcoin cycle is Bitcoin going sideways. So if Bitcoin on the daily, for example, continues to trend sideways, and we continue to see a distribution up in this point, these distribution zones where price is going sideways and volume is going down, you'll see that volume flowing into total 3, into the altcoins. When that's happening, what that means is that Bitcoin is just going to continue to go sideways while everything else is dispersed into the other projects in crypto. So if you did learn anything in this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That'd be greatly appreciated. I hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on wherever you're tuning in the world. I'll keep everyone up to date, and if you want to come trade with me, you can come join the Epic Trading Floor. Like I said, there's a 3-day risk-free trial and 24 spots left. So go check it out. I appreciate all of you. Happy trading. We'll see if we get into an altcoin season soon, and I will catch you on the next video.